This is Sean. We are on a job today in Greensboro, and what we've got going on here, well, we've got the excavator and a load of gravel with us, but what we've got going on here is we've got a couple of sinkhole looking things and some erosion. So the first one that they called me out here for was this. And so as we were looking at this, when I was on the property with the property manager, I noticed this one as well. And so this one goes back in there quite a ways. Let me see if I can get you in there. And then we've got one other sinkhole looking thing over in the parking lot there. So what we're going to do today is we're going to open up this concrete and see what we got going on. And so we don't really know. Ronald just stuck the shovel in there. It goes in quite a ways, and so we need to figure out what's going on, the cause of it. Now the main thing I think is we have a gutter downspout here that goes into the ground and nobody knows where it comes out. So if there's a pipe in here, what we'll end up doing is putting a pipe across the new concrete. So I think the mode of action here is to cut along these control joints and take this piece of concrete out. I think that's what we're going to do. They also have what appears to be a water leak over here, and so they've been trying to figure this one out as well. But here is the other piece that we will be working on. This hole goes way down into a big cavity. So this one's going to be a challenge as well. And these two things might be related too. We just don't know. We might be in big trouble here. So we're not sure. Might be this hydrant too.
Could be. A lot of water falling.
Yeah. I think the first thing we're going to start with here is cutting this control joint and taking this square out and then seeing where we're at. So you could just pack a bunch of dirt in there, but I really want to get the cause of this figured out and solved so it doesn't happen again. So that's what we're going to try.
Shit, Batman. That's still going.
Wow.
That's still traveling.
Does it go under the pavement?
Yes. Oh, under the asphalt?
Yeah.
Not that I can tell, no. No. It's just following the foot of the concrete. The next time it's still going. I don't feel no end of that.
Okay.
That's steady. Yeah, that's just watching. I hate to tell how far we're going. We're going to have to go at least up there further. And then they ain't tell how much further downhill.
Yeah. I don't know, boss.
Going at least this far under there.
So that's quite a bit further than we were hoping.
Yeah,
And is it going under the pavement at all, or is it just staying under the concrete sidewalk?
Staying underneath the sidewalk itself.
Okay.
This is what, 10-foot stick?
Yeah. It's just swallowing it up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's ouch. Just steady going.
Woo.
So right there is at least.
Okay. So we need to at least cut to this pad here, I guess, eh?
Pad there, yeah. See where we're at there.
Dang. Well, I just talked to the property manager. They're going to come out and take a look.
Okay.
Because this is getting to be a little bit more. What I want to do, though, I'm thinking we're going to find a pipe right there. And I think that's what the cause is. So we need to dig around there a little bit and see if we find one.
They're saints. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be a corrugated pipe right there.
So it's gotta be. There's gotta be something coming off that building. They wouldn't have just buried it into the ground and left it, right?
They do it all the time.
Well,
Yeah,
you're right.
That.
They do it all the time, and I don't know why, but they do.
So I guess there's a hole right
There's
there.
nothing there, sure.
Yeah, doesn't look like it.
Yeah, so that is
Yeah, it's
going
just
that way. I
goes
guess
back about a
connecting
foot
to
or
that.
so. Oh, no, that's steady going right there.
Well, we might have to pull this one up too then. Okay, this goes up a little bit, so I think we want to take this one out. The property owners don't want to spend a huge amount of money on this, so I think we're going to get some flowable concrete and flow it into that void there. But we really do need to go upstream, uphill of it, and see where try to find the source of it. And it might just be that it's surface water. So there might be water getting in this low point and just flowing across under here. So we're gonna have to fix all this too and get the water shedding away. I just talked to them about that. So it shouldn't be too bad. But we're gonna try to cut this and then pop that square out with the excavator instead of trying to bust it up. And our jackhammer just exploded on itself. These jackhammers are nice, but they don't last worth anything. See the housing just completely, it shattered itself and blew up. So I know you all ask about the link for this thing, but it is a pile of garbage.
That's running from up there to the pipes. Look.
Okay, we now have a little waterway here coming through there.
That's easy to come from right here underneath the concrete, or right there where you're at.
You have that flashlight?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is
All right, I'm taking a look over here, and this looks okay. But Ronald thinks he's got something over here.
I think you're probably right over here. This is nice and solid.
Uh-huh.
But this right here, boss.
This would be my guess.
Look at that.
Yeah, this would be my guess as to where it's coming from.
I think it's traveling down this hole and under. Right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that's all washed out. Look.
Okay.
Well, look at that snake hole right there.
Okay.
That's it.
I wonder how far down it goes, because if it's only this little bit here, we may not need to take all this concrete out of here.
Yeah, that's where it's starting right there.
Okay, and it's not going back that way at all?
I get in there a little bit, it feels like I'm hitting solid wall right there.
Yeah. I mean, it may swirl right here
That's
and then
what I
go.
think's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all solid right there. That's what's happening. It's coming down right here, underneath all this.
Yep.
Oh wow! Better quit looking, huh?
Yep. I think for that we're gonna pack it with dirt underneath it. I'll get some clay in here.
Hollow under there too.
Yep.
That's what's probably going on. It's washing under here, under that steps.
And it's
underneath.
making its way.
Yeah, that's your problem.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. Here's another view of that. Whatever you've got in there should be fine.
Yeah, I don't think the cord is not that long, but we should be able to keep it half-ass straight with it.
So what I want to do here, I think we're just going to cut it across here and patch this little piece back, and as opposed to getting into this curb and gutter and everything else. So they're really trying to save money on this job, but we also want to get it done to where it's not going to happen again. Okay. Looks good. You like it?
Yep.
All right, we're trying to get this big piece cut in half. Ronald thinks he can get it. I'd hit it over here, right?
That's all Ronald's got, folks.
Woo! You were getting it. Here, I'll give it a couple swings.
She's tough, boss. Oh my Jesus.
Ready?
Go for it.
Did that do it?
Look.
It opened it right up.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
You must have loosened it up for me.
Right.
So what'd you say?
The hole looks like it stops right around right here. So it's
Okay.
definitely coming from under here. That's our issue.
Okay.
Sweet. Now, torment you.
All right. All right, we're trying to get this concrete out of here. And it might have been tempting just to put dirt over top of it, but the two dissimilar materials won't form a waterproof bond. And so if we put dirt in here now on existing dirt, they will form a waterproof bond. So this concrete's got to come out of here. Okay, this is where we are at here. So we really need the mini bobcat to get this rubble out of here. And I brought way too much gravel. So I need to go drop most of this gravel. I think I need to get the mini bobcat. And so we are reluctantly packing the whole thing up and going back to the shop. So I kind of messed that one up today, but we'll get it done. We are back out here. It's the next morning and I've got the right stone this time. So that's some clean 67s. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open up along this other concrete, and I'm hoping that we can just fill this void in with that clean stone, which does not need to be compacted, and then top it off with some concrete instead of having to disrupt all this, because this is really thick. So that's what we're hoping for this morning. We'll see when we get cut into this and opened up. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Do it. Well, you want something like this?
I want it to look good so we can patch it back and it'll look good.
How big a space?
Whatever you think.
Out here, you think?
I want it in line with that other concrete.
Oh, in line with this one? Okay, and about maybe here?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, the hole's about here actually.
Okay, yeah, let's go a little bit past the hole then.
Okay.
All right, that cut went pretty well. Let's see how we can make out here. You think it'll drop in there?
Is that our goal? We can make it drop. Yes, sir. It'll drop. I guess it will.
You want the maul?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up here and grab it.
You think it'll work?
Yeah, it's probably better. What about a pickaxe, do you think?
And a flashlight?
Yeah, be right back.
It's warm in there. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. I think we can fill it up with stone with no problem.
Okay.
These walls look pretty good too. The other thing is there's no water in here, so whatever that leak is not affecting this, which is really good news. All right, let's try to square this off a little bit. I want to try to do that. Just point it.
I don't really feel like being in there, boss.
Thanks.
Alright, here's what we got going on. You can see them rocks filling in back there on that wall. That's gonna make a good solid base for the concrete. And like John says, these rocks don't have to be packed because we're already packing ourselves. So we're getting there. It's looking good.
All right. Exactly what I was gonna do. That's okay. That'll plug the hole. We're gonna need a bunch more over here, I think. We gotta plug off these three. Okay, this is ready for concrete, which will be in a couple days. So I meant to bring a piece of OSB here, plywood, and put over this hole, but we kind of stuffed it up with these cones. I want to put a couple more because we got a bunch of cones around the box truck over there. So safety's the name of the game if you're on a residential commercial job like this. I may send Ronald back over here on his way home with a piece of plywood. We're gonna move the box truck out of the way here so we can access our concrete rubble. We got to get our concrete rubble in the back of the dump truck and get some gravel into the hole. A little bit further. Good. I'm not sure what happened here, but we'll have to figure that out. I think I'm on it anyway. That's kind of funny, I just noticed that. Okay, my dilemma right now is I need to get this concrete rubble out of here and get some gravel back in here, and then we also have to, we're probably going to have a little bit of dirt coming out. So I've got clean stone in the truck here, but I'm going to need to get some of this out. So what I want to do here is lift up the bed, move the stone to the back, and then use the space that's created here to load up the concrete rubble. And I hate to contaminate this clean stone because this stuff's getting expensive, but I don't think I have any other choice. I want to take this grade down a little bit, so we're starting high here, dropping onto the concrete, and then dropping onto the grass, and then dropping onto that new concrete. So I want to skim a little bit of this grass off of here, see how it does. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to get the water to flow off this bank onto the concrete, and then over the concrete and off again, and then down. And so we don't want it to hit a wall here and then start to dig out. So I think I'm okay with it running down these steps here. Once it gets here, I think it should fan out, or even if it goes this way, it'll be fine. So what it was doing before was finding that channel across here and then smacking in right there, and that's what was washing away, and it squirreled its way all the way down through there. So yeah, we got to fix it, get the water going. This will definitely be some mandatory rain footage. The name of the game here is to piece this thing together so that it's going to be stable. So we're trying to use some of the existing sod. See how there's a little gap right there? We want to fill that in. Oh, this might work. Look at that. And since this is all the same material here, it'll all fuse together and form a waterproof barrier. And the grass will keep that barrier going. We got the bank pretty much restored where I like it, so let me track over it and see if I can get it a little bit better. We got both sides of our stairs pretty much where I want them, and so now this is much lower than the stairs, so the water can flow off of it and not cause any problems. We're going to do an additional little triangle of concrete right here to help that corner. So now I want to get this ready, and then we'll be pouring, I guess, in a couple days. You want to reach in the truck and grab your favorite piece of gravel?
Yes, sir. There it is.
What is that piece of gravel?
The last one.
That's your favorite, huh?
My favorite. So you think that's enough?
Yeah, I think so.
You got one more favorite rock.
This side is ready for concrete, so we'll be back over here with the concrete guys. They'll get it formed up and poured. So it'll be, I think, 2 days from now. So we've got it roped off pretty well. Got some big tall cones and then got some makeshift cone extensioners. And everything looks good. Ronald got everything broomed, so it looks good there. So yeah, good looking job site. Miguel and I are back out here and we're gonna get this thing poured today. So we got the service truck with us and the concrete is, I think it's about to be on the way. We got to get this formed up real quickly, and so we'll be pouring today. How's it going, Miguel?
Very good. I'm gonna take this nail because I need a long stick.
Okay. You should have taken those out the first time.
What is the other one? You got plenty of sticks, the long ones.
I don't know what you do with them.
And yeah, remember we use it for cooking.
Okay, the concrete is finally here. So we've been waiting over here for a while, so. Looks like we might have Nathan as a driver. Nope, we got a new guy. How's it going? Ready? All right, this shouldn't take too long. You ready?
Ready. I'm gonna use it right here, right?
Hopefully we can get some to flow in here. I'd say we definitely have enough concrete in here. I think it's like 12 inches thick in places. All right, you want a little bit right here?
Yeah. So I don't want to walk it, so don't open.
On this side?
Yeah, stay on this side of it. Go to the other side of it. Hey, look, it's right there. Stay there. You see that? Hold on, okay? But I don't want to go in, so push the cover. Okay. Okay. There we go. Hold on a minute. Come on.
You want him to add some water now?
Let me see, because I don't want too much water, maybe it's too much shit, and later you can fix it. No, don't cook it there. Where? You. Move this. No, papi. Put cook it in there. Okay, keep the board. Stay in the top. Come on.
All right, this form right here is starting to blow out a little bit, so we're gonna leave this, let it set up a little bit. We're gonna head down to the big hole down there and start filling it up. And then we're going to put some water in this concrete before, so it'll flow a little bit better. And we got the vibrator there too. Hopefully it'll work pretty well. You think 4 is enough? 4?
Yeah, 4. So the convolution.
Yeah.
Put my foot.
Yeah.
About more than 2 inches.
Yeah. That's good. concrete should be pretty wet.
Camera don't even wet. Waterproof. Yeah, full like that.
All right, the concrete truck is all cleaned up and he is out of here. I would normally fly my drone to watch him leaving, but we're really close to the airport and my permission expired, so we couldn't get the concrete for a few days. So anyway, here we are.
Right there is a little high.
Yeah, I see
See over
that.
there a little high.
Yeah,
But if I take it out, it's boom.
yeah.
So I don't want to move it too much.
We need to let this
Only want
stiffen up a little bit.
Try to make my joints here. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we need to let this stiffen up a little bit before we pull this face form out. It blew out a little bit, so we'll have to clean that up, straighten it out, and then finish the face of it.
Follow that joint. Straight one. And I'm gonna do the other one, the twin. You know how to do it?
Yeah.
Or you want to call somebody?
Yo voy acá, gracias.
Ándale, mijo, ándale.
Gracias. Thank you, Shaw.
Yep.
Dale ya 1.5 horas más, ya me voy.
Ya.
Con 4 varos.
You got one right here too, right?
Yeah. Está bueno, ¿ah?
Ahí nos vemos, que esté bien. Cuídate.
Ándale, mi güey, que se la pase bien, hijo.
Vale, gracias.
Ándale.
Is that straight?
Let me see. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put one in the twin.
Yeah. Okay, you always want to put your control joints at points like that. There's a constriction right there between two large pieces, so right there. And then also at this point right here, that's also where the concrete will crack. And so you want to put your joint right there on that point. Okay, they really slung that concrete in here, so I'm really happy about how that went. I just need to finish off this little bit here. It's still pretty wet. Okay, Miguel's pretty happy with where it's at, and he's gonna let it stiffen up a little bit and tighten up. And then I guess the plan is to pull the form here and finish that edge. So it's in the sun, which is good. Sun will speed up the process a little bit. So we got another maybe hour and a half or so. pretty wet.
Yeah, but I gotta mark it up.
Yeah.
I don't like this one. See, just mark it already.
Yeah.
Leave it like that. But where's the other one?
It's in the truck.
Inside?
Yeah, in the front door.
Oh, give it to me. See, the other.
This is starting to stiffen up a little bit.
See? Make it like a tree.
We kept cutting and it just kept crumbling. It's hard to get a clean edge on that broken up, crumbled asphalt. Because you try to cut a clean edge and it just crumbles on you. So we do about the best we can.
Look, so water go.
Yep.
Yeah, because you go high and stop. So like this, it goes straight to there.
These 3 cones belong to the apartment complex, so we're just gonna leave that like that, and then we'll take the other ones back up and get those out of here. Take them with us. We'll take our piece of OSB with us as well, and we should be finished with this side. And I guess the other company is going to be here to look at the water leak on Tuesday, so I might try to sneak over here and see what's going on.
Okay, see, it's still wet.
Yeah,
So
it's a little wet.
it's okay for this. The other one is, I can pull it out.
Okay. So we're still waiting.
So leave it like this, see what I'm saying? And then all I go take the boards.
Okay.
Right now, I'm not moving.
Still too wet.
Yeah.
It's stiffening up. It's not quite there yet. All right, he just pulled these kickers off of here. You think it'll come off of there?
Yeah, go.
Oh yeah.
Come over here. Look, come here.
Keep all the people from carving their names in it, right? We're gonna rope it off, but
Move the bucket. Go over there and take that shit. There we go, baby. Give me the other broom. That should not good.
try going back the other way.
No, give me the other one. The black one. The not heavy. That one. Remember it's new. Remember I told you before in your house. That's what I don't like it. That's
Too
new.
heavy?
Yeah, heavy. Give me the other one.
All right.
You mess it up. You right? You know why you can fix it. You gotta do like this and they're gonna make a little. See, watch this. See? Watch this. See, look, touch it. Touch that one.
Yeah, it's a lot stiffer.
Yeah. So watch this. So that one is more good. Because you use that one more. So when it's new, when it's hard, you use that one.
Okay.
But when it's like wet, Use this one. Press this, okay? I'm gonna go back again. You ready?
Yep.
Ready? See that? You, Papa. Say something.
Looks good.
You don't say nothing, man. You like my wife. You like it? No. I don't know. Shit. But when I give them money, they like it.
Yep.
I love that.
Looks good. Don't mess it up now, come on.
No. See? See? Pancho. Okay, vamos, baby. You know, when I told you, when I take my sticks, they don't move it. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Before, you can do nothing. Don't hurt too.
No, it's okay. Keep going this way.
This way, no?
Yeah, I think so. See what I'm saying? That's okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Hold on, move that shit. Okay, see now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Alright. One more right here.
How do we fix this little piece right here?
What piece, baby?
That one.
I'll get it. Let me do, see this?
Mm-hmm.
One more. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Use ma. No more. I use the other one.
Okay.
Right here. See? Follow me?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Right there. Ooh, that's it.
There you go.
See?
Good,
that,
baby.
that last brush stroke is what did it.
I'm finished your job.
Okay, we're finished here, and we'll be back next week to pull our last form and do our finish grading. So hopefully nobody carves their name into this thing. One of the maintenance guys has been checking in on us, and he's going to try to keep an eye on it too, but we've got it roped off. So short of sitting here all night guarding it, that's all we can do. Ronald and I are back out here to do our finish grading, pull the forms, and get this completely finished. So looks like nobody carved their initials into it, so that's always good. I told the property manager make sure no one's out here screwing up our nice new concrete. So anyway, we'll get all this cleaned up, get our finish grading done, and this job will be finished. Oh, we got all our residual concrete to clean up too. What a mess. We had a heck of a rain here this morning, and so this is all looking really good. That's it. That's all it was, Ronald.
Sweet. Nice.
That hole swallowed up a ton of concrete, that's for sure.
I bet it did.
Yep. we are finished out here. So we need to get some seed out here, and I forgot some straw, so I'll send Ronald back over here to put some straw on it. But getting this edge right here really well compacted was critical, because we need the water to flow off of here and then onto the concrete. You don't want the water to slam into the concrete and then create a whirlpool right there. So this should be good. So we're going to keep an eye on it, and I'll definitely be back out here during the rain to watch the water flow. So we're just getting cleaned up. I'm back out here. It's been a couple of months, I guess, and I wanted to check on this, and so it's definitely looking pretty good. You can see that the water is all flowing off the surface right here. So we may need to come back and dress some of this up, but we compacted it pretty well and make sure everything is packed in really well. So part of my deal with these property managers was that they keep an eye on this, and I'll try to keep an eye on it too, and if we have any problems, we'll bring some more dirt back in here. So this is looking really good. Look at this. That water is now all staying on the surface and heading down to the drainage basin. This patch is holding up really well. So now all that water is running along the surface and into the basin. All right, well, that's good news. This was definitely an interesting project in that we did not quite know where the source of these erosion problems were coming from. In that upper one, the larger project near the stairs, I really thought there was a corrugated pipe coming in there, and that's what was causing the erosion. But it turns out that it was basically the water getting caught by those steps and the bank, and then just finding its way underneath that slab. So I really focused on identifying the problem here and solving the problem. Anytime you have like an erosion problem like this, you've got to identify it and solve the cause of it. Otherwise, you're just putting a patch on a problem and not really solving it. So we definitely had to open up some concrete here and hypothesize what was going on and find out and basically change our plan of attack once we found out the source. And that concrete, those steps, I really think cutting that down, that bank, so that the water can just like sheet across there, I think that's going to be the ticket for solving that. And you all saw where they had poured some concrete in there before. The problem with that is you can't have dissimilar materials. They will never form a waterproof barrier. And so getting those little slivers of concrete out of there and packing the clay under the stairs and under the sidewalk and along the edge there, I think that's going to really be the ticket. The other problem that we have along those lines is the fact that it's wintertime now, and so I told the property manager, the property maintenance person I told them to keep an eye on things and to let each other know if there's a problem and let me know if there's a problem. But I pretty much think that we'll be back out there in the springtime to touch up a little bit with some dirt and clay. And then our seed and straw also got blown off. They had crews over there leaf blowing the whole time we were there. And so all of our seed and straw was gone. So we'll definitely be back out there in the springtime to touch that up a little bit. But that's going to be the ticket, is keeping that water on the surface and letting it just sheet off the sidewalk like it was doing in the rain footage. So I think we have this one solved. The one on the lower one, that smaller one, that was just a hole in the asphalt parking lot that caused that. So that was, even though it was a bit involved project, it was a pretty simple fix. You just fill the thing in with concrete and it should be good to go. So I definitely let them know that we would be back out there if needed, which probably will be needed, and also gave them a warranty on the work that we did. And you don't really know what you're going to get into on a project like this until you start cutting up the sidewalk and seeing what's going on. And so luckily, my original quote didn't have to be modified at all once we got in there. We got everything pretty much squared away and everything's good. They also really liked our work out there, so they've called us back on a couple other things, and we may be doing some more work out there. So let me know what you all thought of this video, and I will see you on the next one. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks again for watching, and please do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps out my channel and lets me put out more content for you. All right, I will see you on the next one.